Nothing shows up, like nothing new.
Right. I thought it was maybe just this. Because I couldn't get it to work on here. You just need to go back and test it at the hotel. I'm just going to see if it's screening real quick on YouTube.
Oh shit, well that's helpful. There's no cord in here. Hudson must be using that for his, because he does like his card channel thing.
Good, we're live. Looks pretty good.
This guy's
Pretty good picture. Look at that. I can see your pores.
That guy's stupid face is in the way.
It's working well. So we're good on that.
All right, let's test it at the hotel then.
What don't you think?
Yeah.
I just couldn't figure it out. Hey guys. Oh, you got a glove with you, Summer. Right behind you. I know, you just knocked them down.
Oh, those are mine. Those are mine. Can you swing them over?
Yeah, where are you guys going, Jenny? Just set it back here. Just put it on top of the mousetrap in the corner. I don't know why it wouldn't show up.
We'll figure it out tonight. Or today at the hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, we're close enough.
Yeah. All right. We are here in a barn that was an outdoor rink. We got some. We've got some tight confines here.
Welcome back, you Junior Lancers maniacs. We're here in Kansas City watching the Fremont Flyers against the Omaha Junior Lancers. And Andy, after a phenomenal performance up in Wisconsin against AA teams where the Lancers...
Fremont Flyers, we tied that game 3-3. There are local friends to the west.
And if you see any steam coming into the frame here, that's our breath. You can actually see your breath in the arena. It's got to be about 24 degrees. You got to think, Andy, this ice is going to play hard and fast today.
It is, and we're underway. We've got Oropeza with Vince and Grayson to start the game.
Early shot wide, dug out, and the Flyers coming up the boards.
Abbott takes it and gets it stripped away, and it's going to be an offsides here. 20 seconds in the first period. In goal today, we got Cole Regan. First start here of the tournament in this must-win game. Expecting this game to be a physical one. Battle here in the neutral zone. Tim Papstein sends it in. It's going to go down. Icing called. Opportunity for the Lancers to make a lines change. We're going to have, let's see what we've got. We've got Bates, Cook, and Colton Myers. Weinstein and Lucas Bonek back on D. Lancers short, I think, at least one or two other players here today.
Yeah, we heard that Caleb Luna. And sending all the best to Caleb Luna and his family on a speedy recovery.
And by the looks of the bench, it looks like defensively as well, we are short Collins as well back on D. In the locker room.
You're right, Andy. I'm not seeing him out there, and he is a physical presence for the Lancers. So defense going to have to step up here with their short line changes.
So we're going to be short two of our high-impact players today. A great opportunity for some of the other boys to step up. Tim Papstein is doing that now, flying down. Sends it in. Quick shot on net. Ashford looks for the rebound there. Weak backhand shot.
Notice, Andy, number 2, Wes Horn for the Flyers coming up with a puck. Got to keep him to the outside today. Physical presence and a great shot. He's got good speed, too, so look for him trying to attack net front. And Kai Pope as the center for the Flyers. Got to keep him to the outside as well. He will try to attack the center. If we go stick on stick and body on body with our defense today, I think we'll keep them at bay.
Hansen tries to get the puck out a couple times there. Flyers come up with it.
Looks like Regan had that in his mitt, and it looked like maybe it fell out in front and got a backhand that wrapped in off the post and then into the other side of the goal there, and Flyers take an early lead 1-0.
Lancers struggled twice there, maybe 3 times to try to get the puck out of the zone and just continued to give it on the sticks of the Flyers.
Similar to yesterday, Andy, where the defense just struggled getting the puck out of the net front after the goalies have made the save.
All right, here we go. 10-10 in the first on the clock. Big face-off in the Flyer zone. We're going to not keep it in. We're going to regroup, send it in. They wave offsides there, and we're going to chase it down. Colton with the puck going into the corner. Sorry about the poor angle there. So I got to put the goal on the scoreboard. I'm going to put that up now. Get into the rhythm here. All right, well, puck. They go to break it out. We keep it in.
Surprising, Andy Williams chipped that up from behind center ice, and no one touched that. Went down, no icing call on that.
Gotta watch front of the net there. Centering effort, nobody can connect on it on the Flyers, and it's going to give a chance for the Lancers to break it out. Patton sends it down as the Flyers go to change. Chance here for the Lancers to get a nice clean breakout. Nope, play broken up. Back in, Hansen goes behind to get it, and Kai Pope beats him to it. Now we pick it up. Looks like Danny is going up ice. We're going to get a call against Fremont there.
They're going to pick up Horn for being physical on that, coming up with his elbow and sending him to the... No, I apologize. That is actually on the Lancers.
On Vince, a high stick. It's going to be a high stick call on the Lancers.
Curious there.
I
think I missed that one.
Missed that, yep. I want to mark that down as opponent on the power play. 8:19. You're going to try to figure out how to get that penalty up on the clock. That's always tricky to get the first one on the board.
And there it is. We figure it out. And we'll be underway soon. About 8 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first period. 1-0 Flyers.
It was key to get that first goal here, Kyle, and unfortunately we weren't able to come up with it and get that momentum going. So we're finding ourselves playing from behind here early in the first.
Yeah, we were on the other side of that one. And still working on getting 2 minutes or maybe a minute and a half on the clock. They're figuring it out.
They're going to go to the bench here as they try to get the clock going. There was a message, I know, that they needed somebody for the clock.
Now
unfortunately, normally at these tournaments, the hosts provide all that. But
all right, TV timeout's over, Andy, and we're back underway. Shot blocked by Rubinski. Got an opportunity here. Strong back check by the Flyers. Rubinski drops it. Shot on goal, turned away by the defense before it could make it to the net tendon on that one. And the Flyers coming back on offense. Capstein swipes it away, taking it up towards live action right in front of us here.
Here we go. They battle for the loose puck. We come up with it over the red, and let's send it in.
Hickman drops it in the zone, and the Lancers still shorthanded here, Andy, seeking to put a little bit of offense.
Got 1 minute left to kill this off. Puck goes around. Tim's going to come up with it and get it out. Nice
That's
job.
gonna be icing.
We'll take that, and it'll be a chance to get some fresh legs with 42 seconds left on that high sticking call. That was quite curious against Vince there.
Yeah, nice kill there by the Lancers, Andy. Kept the puck to the outside, shots were wide, and kept about half of that penalty in the offensive zone or in the neutral zone for us. So excellent job by that unit. Oropeza chips it up. He's still battling for the puck. Flyers throw it back into the zone. Weinstein comes up with it and misses. Flyers come back up with it.
Sorry, trying to manually lift this up there. That pulls right in the way.
Freemont back on the attack. Shot on goal. Turned away by Regan.
Puck is loose. We get it out. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds
They're
wall.
going to say that was
Penalties
tipped.
coming out.
They're going to say that was tipped, Andy.
No
Live
icing.
puck.
Nice body contact there. Physical play. Regan gloves it. He sees that one coming in at him.
And a little extracurricular activity after the shot, Andy. Words exchanged, and I don't think they're wishing each other good luck.
A lot of these boys know each other from over the years, so I've expected it to be quite a chippy game.
Appreciate you getting the angle here, Andy. Trying to get more window.
Trying to get as much window as I can. Might be a little bit of a tilt there, but better than the pull right in between our pipes.
Shot on net.
In the back of Cook. Back out to the point. Nice block by Tim there off his shin pads.
Offside's called. Andy, the kill is over, and now time to go back on offense for the Junior Lancers, seeking to make some tape-to-tape passes here. Connections work it. And Bates comes up with it. Bates. Oh, he passes the puck. I thought he had a lane to the net there, Andy, but he was looking for help from the teammate. Thought he had something, got broken up by the Flyers. Wes Horn with the puck, broken up by Myers. Great back or forecheck there.
Sorry about that. Probably making the viewers at home a little sick here, but trying to get the best angles.
Sometimes the Blair Witch Project brings a little bit more excitement to it, Andy. It's just that live point of view. Here we go. There's Michelle with the move, breaking to the center. Shoots wide. And Andy, the importance of hitting the net. No stronger than now, as we're still looking for a shot on goal here. 5 minutes left in the first. Fremont clears it. They're going to get a change, and icing called.
Back on down. All right, that's a nice angle of our zone. Hopefully we can just keep the camera right like that.
Yeah, the only problem, Andy, is we got to hope that nobody wants to leave the bleachers.
I've got them blocked and sealed in. 1-0 game. No one's going to leave this one unless the frostbite sets in.
I tell you, that's right. You closed the refrigerator door here and you locked him in, Andy.
Let's just keep the puck down here. Big face off here. We keep it in. Quick shot just wide. Behind the net.
Abbott comes up with it, pushing up the boards. He's got speed. And broken up by the defense. Oropeza pushing puck up, cuts to the middle. Fancy footwork. Shot deflected up into the net.
we get a whistle there as it hits the net. All right, I think we got the right angle set, as you said, Kyle. As long as nobody wants to move around, we're in good shape. There we go. Shot.
Honick kicks it over.
That's all right. Hansen keeps it in.
Flyers loses it down in the corner. Fremont away with it. And Hansen chips it off the stick. And no offside is going to be called here.
All right, there we go. Woo. Face off in the neutral zone. Lancers win it there. Let's see, here we go.
Vince chasing the offensive zone, comes up with it. He's close, shot on net, save, no, back,
It's loose,
it's
go!
in.
Go!
It's in.
Sorry about that.
Andy,
There we go.
it's all right. Our articulation and illustration of the play, Andy, I'm sure the viewers at home could
get
envision
it.
it in their own minds with the excellent
Vince
announcing.
comes up with it.
The Vuvuzela is going off here in the arena. A lot of excitement for the Lancers here. Shot on goal by Vince Machette. Puck had just come away. He picks it up about the hash marks. Shot, and it was off the goalie's side. Drop behind him, and then it either went off the goalie into the net or Vince got his stick in there and just pushed it in for the goal for the Lancers.
All right, we're on the board.
Bates with it.
Here's some pressure. 1-1 game. Sorry for missing that there. I was fidgeting with my gloves and my winter wear as I was enjoying my frosty cold Celsius beverage.
This broadcast brought to you
By Celsius, I guess, today. All right, we're focused now. We got a 1-1 game. Equipment is all set.
That's a tackle by Ruma on
There's
Vince
going to be some
Machette.
physical contact there.
No call on that play. Oh, man. Papstein beats him around the edge, taking it to the net. Kicks it to the center. Disrupted by the Flyers, but Tim still has the puck flying around out there. We get some rough interference. Looks like Ashford Kenny put that one on net, and off the pad and then gloved by DeForest, the goalie for the Flyers.
Opportunity there on those rebounds. Hopefully we can keep crashing the net.
You can see about 2 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock here in the first. Ashford Kenny tries to dig it out, caught an edge there. Levinsky comes up with it. He's got a lane, shoots, deflected. Oh, just the wrong way as the goalie was sliding to save. And the deflection put it the opposite way, but beyond the net.
Battle in front. Puck is loose. We're going to have a penalty here on Fremont, I think. There was a lot of activity going on there.
DeForest having a lot of conversations with the referees here, Andy.
And yes, we are going to go on the power play here as Fremont goes off to the box.
You got Papstein, Vince, Pinkelman, Oropeza, and Bates, the unit on the power play. See if we can get some offense generated here. 2:24 left in the first.
And I'm going to skip putting that on the sideline that we're on the power play to keep my digits nice and warm and keep my hand on the controls here.
And we got
another one. We got
That's gonna be
another
a
one.
trip. That's a tripping
All
call
right.
on Fremont. They're going to go down 3-on-5. And you got to think, Andy, you have to create some good passing lanes here to get an open shot at the net.
This is it. This is the chance to take the lead here. Fremont got two in the box. This is a good chance. You got to stay disciplined here and stay under Fremont's skin at the same time, and hopefully they continue to take those penalties.
So we've got 2-minute 30 penalties, about 7 seconds off the first one. So it's essentially 3-on-5 here for about a minute and a half. Lancers seeking to generate some offense and get one in the back of the
puts
net.
it back up to the point. Tim with it.
Papstein throws on net.
In front, it's loose.
And
Nice
wisely,
job staying in front of the goalie.
great job by Papstein throwing it hard and low on that one and looking for the rebound as the forwards crashed. And Vince wisely stepping away after a Fremont player cross-checked him at the front of the net. No need to go down to 4-on-3 here. Another on net. DeForest
in front. Nice job trying to get those rebounds.
Pinkelman threw that one on net. Excellent attempt. Again, scooped up by the goalie. He's still talking to the referee. Says, I don't know, maybe tell him to stop shooting so much. I'm not sure, Andy.
Yeah, Q back in net. He's seeing those first shots. We need to get some traffic in front of him on that initial shot and get a deflection here.
Another shot, wide.
Blocker save.
Puck in the corner. Tough angle for us here as the Masters can't see it. Comes out to Pinkelman. He's straight on net. And looks like he whiffed on that one. Looking for it out front. Papstein in the slot. Shot. Turned away. Another shot on net by Vince. Apologize. Or Pace with the puck.
Shot high.
Shot high.
It's loose. Go!
Oh, no.
Bates with
That
a
puck
hell of
was-
an opportunity there.
The
puck was just loose. Puck is still loose. Puck
There it is.
Loose. Puck
He's
is loose.
in the net. They might have to call that one. He's laying on the goal line here. No, they're saying that he got it before it crossed the line. And you got to love that action by the Lancers, Andy. Just pounding the net front coverage there. And again, DeForest saying, get these guys out of my face. But the referee says, you got to control it first.
That puck was definitely loose. What an opportunity on Bates there.
It was
couldn't
bouncing
connect
around.
on it as it was bouncing around.
Comes
Let's
out
keep
to
the puck
Ponick.
shooting at the net. Little
Ponick.
traffic. Oh, deflection. Can't get it on. Hansen keeps it in. Throws it in the center there. And here we go.
Myers out with the puck. Working in Gretzky's
Got
office.
Rubinski
Case
there.
out front. Rubinski out front. And they're going to clear that. We're going to reset. There's about 10 seconds left here on the penalty. The Lancers seek to get it in the zone. Race to the puck. Cook comes up with it. Myers driving to the net. Shot. Turned away. Myers rebounds it. Wraparound. Rubinski out front.
Lucas is going to shoot it on net.
Tipped by Rubinski and saved by DeForest. He missed that one. And 3-on-5 turned away by the Flyers. A lot of action in the offensive zone. Just couldn't get in the back of the net.
Yeah,
Andy.
Kyle, lots of shots there. I like the traffic in front of the net. We're there for the rebounds. Maybe a little bit more off that initial shot, but, Fremont and Q does a great job there behind in the pipes to shut us down.
5-on-5 hockey
Centers.
here, full strength.
Here we go.
Papstein out front. Great
Another
shot
is
on
loose.
net.
Oh.
Again, turned away and gloved, actually, by DeForest in net.
Lancers with good traffic there in front on those. Continue to just bang away.
Got to give DeForest credit here. He's really kept his eye on the puck. He's been shuffling around, good angles, and as we're throwing it hard and low, he's been dropping down and gloving that puck. Shot again, turned away, rebound wide.
Good pressure here by the Lancers with 20 seconds left in the first period.
Somehow went in.
Quick shot. Q standing wasn't able to go down on that one because of how quick that was.
Andy, as I saw it, the puck was in the corner. We shipped it, pushed it up into the kind of the low slot below the hash marks there, and Orpeza just wheeled on that thing, threw it on net, and as you said, DeForest not ready for that one standing up, and it looked like maybe it hit off his skate and went in just that
was just
small
a quick,
opening.
quick shot.
Lancers
The Flyers
jump up
goalie has
2-0.
been seeing everything there through and has made some huge saves to keep Fremont in this game tight with all that pressure and onslaught of shots that the Lancers have had here at the end of the first period. You got to
Offsides
imagine,
call.
though, going down 2-1 in the first, Fremont's got to be still happy to keep the game this tight after all that pressure there. The goaltender has been phenomenal back there, making a lot of huge saves with a tremendous amount of pressures from the Lancers.
Absolutely. Narrowly escaped the 3-on-5 power play by the Lancers, but then a quick shot by Orpeza puts them up. And with 3 seconds left, they're just going to hold this thing and let it go into the second period. Lancers up 2-1 as we go into intermission between the first and second period. And Andy, I got to tell you, a lot of action. Love the offensive pressure. The team looks different from yesterday. It looks like very similar, despite being down 2 key players. Looks like the team we saw up in Wisconsin.
It does, and it looks like, a slower start than we would have hoped, but we're able to come back. I love the pressure there at the end of the first period with all the shots. You're going to get some of those goals eventually. It's going to take some time maybe when the goalie's seeing the puck that well, but we're going to get some. Now the key here is to continue that pressure, continue shooting the puck, and I think that's going to provide us more and more opportunities here in the second. Fremont will continue to get frustrated in front of the net. Look for them hopefully to take another cross-checking penalty or slashing penalty, get on the power play, put us in a spot where we're able to capitalize on it.
Absolutely. Got to continue to keep that pressure on, frustrate the Fremont players, and I believe that we'll get some power play opportunities there as they're sent to the box, as long as the referees have their eyes open, Andy. Now, thinking about defensive coverage, I got to say, with us keeping the puck in the offensive zone, the neutral zone, really commanding the time possession of puck today, it's truly helped keep it out of our defensive zone and less pressure off the defense, who's shorthanded right now.
It has. At the start of the first, the Flyers had major control of the game and puck possession. Big change here in the second half of the first period. Now we got to keep that up. I'm going to change this.
I got to tell you, folks, if you're not here, you're probably warmer than us, because I've got 2 pairs of socks on and 2 pairs of gloves and 2 coats on.
All right, we're good. Oh, there we go. Hold on. There we go.
Fremont pushing up. He beats Weinstein around the corner. Shot high, wide. Fortunately, did not get barred down on that one. Rubinski gives chase, but they chip it back into the zone. Weinstein looks like he got beat around the edge and maybe blew a tire there as the offensive pressure came from Fremont. Another shot block, and I got to say, that's got to be about our 5th or 6th shot block today by our forwards or defenseman. And you got to love to see that, Andy, sacrificing the body in a game that is a must-win if we're seeking to get to the championship here in KC.
Puck is loose.
2 saves there by Regan. Puck was loose out front.
Pick up that puck,
no.
guys. Puck is still loose. Having a hard time breaking out. Here we go. We got Rubinski to Kenny. Off his stick, he stays with it. Asher with a shot. Quinton did not know where it was. Looks like
Not sure where that puck is.
that was a opportunity there.
Has the goalie found it yet? There it is. There's a puck. Regan kicked that one out with his stick, Andy, as opposed to using the glove, and went right to that Fremont player, but he used the cradling technique there to keep it buried in his chest and then got it over to our defenseman, who then had the breakout.
Hanson to Vince. Vince with a nice pass up. Bate skates it in. Kyle, I'm going to call it. I think Bates is going to get one here today.
He's flying
The
around.
hockey gods are going to reward him after that chance. He's got an IOU after that other opportunity. I think he's going to get one here today.
Flying around. Flyers with a chance out front. Nice pass, centering pass there, but they come up empty as the puck goes
way
wide.
after the play. Wes throws the hit. No puck. Vince with the shot high. Rebound in front. Goal! Goal! Who got that rebound in? Is that Danny?
Looks like Danny Cook.
Looks like Danny Cook gets one.
With a backhand too, Andy, if I'm not mistaken. Vince with the pressure initially came around the edge, and it might have been Cook or someone who actually got knocked down back here in our defensive zone that came back up and then went to the net, and crashing the net from the forwards pays off. 3-1 Lancers.
Great opportunity there with the pressure, and they capitalize on it.
win the draw. This can be swung around to Myers here, working up the side. Shot on net. DeForest leaves it out front again, and Oropeza not able to connect on the rebound.
Fans were wanting a call there on that other play. It's loose.
Wow, great save by DeForest on that one. Kick save and a beauty as he got his pad out.
Nice save.
And
he sees
gloves
that
one.
I like this pressure. I think there's going to be a chance here. If the Lancers can stay disciplined, I think they're going to draw some penalties in here. Looks like we're starting to play some of that Lancers hockey we know. Or a base the shot, quick shot.
DeForest turns it away with the pad and comes out of the zone, but Connick chips it back in. And the Flyers try and work it up into the Lancers defensive zone here. We're going to dig it out in the corner, tough angle for the video here. We're just going to speculate that the Lancers are really giving a great effort down there and digging it out. And here we go. Vince goes down. Chip shot.
In front, it's loose.
Don't know where the puck is. Came out. Regan is still down and fortunately turned away by the defenseman there. As Regan regains.
Regan without his stick, trying to get his stick. He's trying to get his stick. We need to get this puck out. We got to ice it so our goaltender can pick up his stick here. He still does not have his stick. It is stuck. Now we've got to hit behind the net. Ice that puck out or get it out of the zone.
Somehow they keep it in, Andy, but Vince.
There we go.
Hustle play on that one.
That's a quick chance for the goalie to hopefully get his paddle.
Now he's got to go get it. The puck's in the other end. Regan still choosing not to get his stick.
He's going to wait for a stoppage, maybe? Is it?
I don't know what's happening.
Maybe it's lodged behind the net. He still does not have his stick. We need a Lancers player to get that goalie stick for him. Get his stick, guys. Get the stick. Get his stick.
And now he's gone back to get it, Andy, and rushes out front while the Lancers control the puck in the offensive zone.
Goalie with the. Oh, here we go. Hey, Rabinski rebound. Ash in front.
Rabinski got his own rebound there.
There we go. Throw it on net. Cancel with the puck stripped away. They're coming back down.
Weinstein
right in front.
Turns it away. Rabinski comes up with it.
Rabinski with it.
Rabinski finds some open ice. He's pulled down. That's a hook. Are you serious?
No call there. Here we go. Here's a chance to keep it in.
I guess they're saying Rabinski fell on his own.
In front. Ashford in front. All right.
Myers throws
Myers
it on net.
shoots it, and I think Kenny with the deflection or screen there.
One or the other. Either way, great shot
Great
on net and score.
opportunity.
And it looks like they're going to send. Yeah, as Ash Kenny with the deflection in on Myers' shot.
Looks like Ash with the deflection gets on the board here. First time this weekend.
Excellent job and pressure by the Lancers. Wes Horn comes up with the puck. Into the zone, shoots high, scores!
That's Wesley Snipes there. Wes has got that great shot. He goes high and snipes it. We got to definitely stay on Wes there. We gave him a little bit too much room.
That was a great shot from the outside hash, Andy, and he goes top left-hand corner over Regan's blocker side.
For those at home that don't know, Wes was on this Bantam Junior Lancers team last year. That's how we know him well, as Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. Fast, great shot. Can do some strong back checking. You just got to keep him to the outside and try and contain him.
Wes battling. Get back in this game. This will be 6:40 left here in the second.
Puck into the zone. Oropeza a shot and buries it into Forrest's belly on that one.
Forrest sees that one clearly. We didn't have anybody in front, but I like the chance here for the face-off in the zone. Kyle, I'm noticing us playing more team hockey here today. I think the boys are working together, passing the puck, shooting the puck, playing a little bit more selfless hockey that we've grown accustomed to. So it's good to see that. Yeah, and that'll take us a long way this weekend. In front, quick shot.
and frozen by DeForest. Yeah, Andy, I'd say that the difference between yesterday and today is we're moving it out of our defensive zone well. Less turnovers and less turnovers in the neutral zone, which is really facilitating us getting it into the offensive zone and getting opportunities. So it's that tape-to-tape passing that we talked about earlier, connecting on those and creating opportunities.
That's going to be all sides. Agree, Kyle. Good breakouts, better breakouts today. I think we can still keep working on it, but and those turnovers are. We gotta just continue to keep limit those, especially here late in this game, as we still only have a 2-goal lead. I'm gonna put up the Wesley
6:10 left in the second.
There we go. All right, the goal is posted. 4-2. In front, and it's still loose. Puck is loose in front. Another shot. Then shoots it. There's a scramble there. And the goaltender comes up with it there.
Forrest, a good job on that one, staying down on his pads as the puck was low and in the slot and moving around on him. And he did a good job with a push slide there, Andy, getting in good position to seal that and take it to a face-off here in the Lancers' offensive zone.
He's seeing those initial shots for sure. Those deflection goals like the last one we had is what we got to do. We just got to keep shooting at the net, get a player there looking at deflection. On those rebounds, maybe go a little bit higher. He's doing a really good job covering the bottom part of the net.
At the Bantam level, Andy, what you find is that you really have to pass the puck and create lanes of opportunity on the back door for the offense to score, because many of these Bantam goalies now have gotten to the level where they can stop that initial shot.
There you go. Danny Cook flying down the ice over the center line, over the blue line. Puck just poked away. That's going to be icing. Icing called. Well, Kyle, I'll tell you what, I wish I would have brought the boots on this trip.
Man.
The toes are a little cold in this rink.
Got 2 pairs of socks on, and I am feeling it.
I've got the On Clouds on, which are very breathable and great for those workouts, but not sure about the right footwear for this arena and on this 60-degree day. All right, behind the net here. Wes Horn with the puck. He looks, Kenny intercepts it, but aren't able to keep it in. He regroup into the zone. Ravinsky's going to throw it in the corner. Vince goes in, gets it. Got some traffic in front of the net here.
Wes Horn coming down
flying up the ice.
Hansen broke it up, and then Papstein finished it.
Papstein breaks it up.
Backhand shot wide.
We can't get to that one. Off Ash's stick.
Puck is bouncing around.
Bouncing.
And Regan's on his back on that one. Fortunately gets tied up there and whistle called. And they're going to send someone to the box here, Andy. I'm not sure what the call is. Looks like they're going to get Tim Papstein.
She's ushering Tim over there. Did you see anything on that?
I missed that one, Andy.
There was a lot going on there.
I would say it was, maybe fortunate that we got that call. We had, I'm not sure Reagan was in a position there, but we had the Flyers battling for the puck up front. I don't know if they got Papstein for a cross check or a trip. I'm not sure.
All right, here we go. We got to kill this one off.
Shot on net, deflected wide, and crash in the corner there. 2 men down. Lancers come up with it and get it out of the zone successfully. And so Myers trying to carry it out of the zone while on the penalty kill. I think after we get past that half ice inning, we got to send that thing deep into the other zone.
Eli there using the body to.
We're gonna get.
No way! That's the offside. It's offside.
Get offside.
I was hoping that wasn't a call. That was all sides. That's good. Fans here unsure on what the whistle is for.
I heard some fans say, no way. I'm not sure who that was, but
somebody up in the stands.
That is exactly what we need. Pana, great job putting that thing up half ice, and that's called off for icing. Flyers are going to have to pick that up and bring it back into the zone. Perfectly done by Pana. A lot of pressure. Stick loose. And the Flyers think he picks it back up.
Nice job by Grayson keeping some pressure on. Eli picks up the puck.
And Pickleman's going to send it in.
We've got 35 seconds left here on the kill. Nice kill so far.
And Tim Papsey with a hit in open ice.
Send it out.
Tim had a great open ice hit on that one, Andy.
No, Tim's in the box. That was Grayson or Pinkleman. That's going to be all sides. We'll take that call.
You're right. That is Grayson. I was confused on that one because Grayson's got the orange gloves just like Tim does.
He's upgraded the glove game.
I didn't know. I thought Tim was the only
it's...
one with those like fire, with those traffic cone orange gloves.
Hansen with the puck, back over to Weinstein. Wasn't able to connect on the pass there.
And Weinstein puts it off the goalie on the bench. We got to let him know that you got to shoot the one in the net.
Oh, it's going to come in. Okay, I see. We got 11 seconds left on this kill.
Flyers goalie made the save on that one. He was just on the bench.
Hansen clears the zone. Nice job, and we're back to even strength.
.236 left here in the second. 4-2 Lancers. Andy, I don't know if it's colder here or on the metal bleachers that they have. I gotta imagine if you dropped any water in that, you might be frozen to it.
There you go, Ashton West battle for the puck in the corner. Lancers come away with it.
Hansen comes up from behind the net, sends it around, nobody there, and Flyers pick it back up. Try sending the zone, deflected by Rubinski. Oh man! And we're gonna get a tripping call on that. And I don't think it was malicious, but
Rubinski's gonna get one for retaliation.
Meyer got upended, and yeah, they are gonna get Rubinski. We got to play smarter there on that one. If we've got a penalty, we can go on the power play. We just got to walk away, skate away in this case. Again, Andy, I don't think anything malicious on that hit or trip, as they might have called it. They just kind of collided there.
You're fortunate, I think, to be able to be going onto the power play there, but we got called there on after kind of the second hit, and that's going to be 5-on-5 hockey.
Machette intercepted it up the middle. They come up with a shot, blocker save, and that's the first shot in a while by the Lancers on DeForest. Might have fallen asleep back there, but unfortunately he didn't. Shot from the point by Papstein, deflected away. And Papstein comes up with it in the defensive zone, circling around, looking to pass, hits his man, great pass. Just couldn't hold on to it from Cook as the puck ends up in the offensive zone. Kicked back. Yeah, Papstein almost got stripped. Great defensive play there. And we've got offsides with 1 minute left here in the second period.
Woo. Well, looking forward to the next game that's going to be in the rink across from here. That's a little bit warmer and a little bit better of setup for this evening game. 55 seconds left.
Great board pass by the Flyers there. No call. Looked like Bates might have hauled him down, but iconic rather. And Meyer with the puck. He's going to make a move here. Tries to get around the edge.
Here we go. We are
going
going to get a tripping call.
Great pressure.
Here.
Great pressure by Myers. Made a move to sweep up and over like a swim move with his stick over the defender, and they got tied up on the skates. And he goes down. We're going to a tripping call, and that's going to put the Lancers on a power play. Big time call in favor of the Lancers there, Andy.
Nice to start the have this period on the power play, and hopefully start the third unless we can get a goal here. Here it is, opportunity in front. Puck is loose, and he freezes it.
I gotta tell you, we're hearing the Fremont fans who are very upset here. They are yelling onto the ice. I apologize for any profanity you hear there. The Fremont fans losing their minds on the tripping call.
It's loose, and Q covers it there. Freemont very unhappy with that tripping call.
I got to tell you, the elements can play into the the mental approach that people have, Andy, and the psychology, really. But I think this guy's just really upset with that call.
Earlier game, I don't know if the fans started to drink just yet from Fremont, but maybe that had a little bit to do with it. A little morning in the coffee.
Treating this game. It's maybe they heard we were going to be on such a cold drink they want to treat like Siberia and play like the Russians do. Get a little vodka in there to keep the body nice and warm at the core.
All right, here we go. We're going to be starting the third period with the Lancers up 4-2.
Here we go.
Happy birthday,
Andy. We're going to be starting the third period. Oh, what did I do in there? I put an extra goal on. It's 4-2.
As we're headed into the third period,
right.
Andy, we hear the crowds. I hear it. There's a chant beginning. It's happy birthday, Andy. That's what I'm hearing from the crowd. Happy birthday, Andy Kenny, our announcer, esteemed announcer here, and color man and play-by-play man. Excellent job, sir. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you for that, Kyle. I only asked for one thing, and that's a win against Fremont here. So hopefully we can hold on to this 2-goal lead in the third. They're going to have to put the penalty back up on the clock as the penalty wound down here with the extra time for in between periods.
Fans just couldn't quite get the melody of that, Andy. I think they were trying to go "Happy Birthday," but it just nobody can stand up because they're frozen to the bleachers to stomp their feet.
We'll show the fan section here just to know there is some bleachers here. You can see that's all. Everybody wave to your friends at home.
Huddling for warmth,
staying warm.
and survival at this point in time.
You can see the other side is some Fremont fans, some that are unhappy with that call. And then down here, we've got the rest of the fans in the arena, kind of a mix of Fremont and Omaha Lancers fans as they rim around.
Really on the boards here, Andy. It's intense. There's a lot of energy in this arena, and that's because everyone's battling for survival. They have to stay energized.
I'm expecting a big third period here. This game is key to make it to the championship here tomorrow. A must-win game for both teams here, really.
Shot on net, of course, gloves it again. And you got to give this kid credit, Andy. That's got to be like the 25th save he's had as the Lancers have had an onslaught of pressure in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I'd
today.
like to know the shot count so far.
Trying to wrap it around here. Center pass, shot up front. Oh, nobody there for the rebound. Had the opportunity, but the defenseman had us sealed in net front. And the puck comes down into the defensive zone, waved off for icing.
20 seconds left on the power play.
Moving up the ice quickly. That's got to be a slash. Get serious. And Papstein shot on net. and buries it into the belly. Great individual effort there by Tim Papstein. Took it full ice despite getting slashed by Horn. Obvious call in the neutral zone. Takes it and gets a quality shot on net. Excellent job by Timmy P.
No rebound there. 6 seconds left. A chance here. Look for that quick shot off the face-off here. Flyers end up winning it. In front of the net, they put it in front.
Oh, great shot by Myers, but turned away.
And a good opportunity there.
Colton Myers battling with Abbott, and great job with position there. Lancers come up with a puck.
We almost got that one.
Off of the stick and in between the pads, but DeForest seals them up before it can cross the line. That one just snuck in there, Andy. Good shot! Turned away by DeForest again. Rebound!
Puck is still loose. Oh, you're all right.
Puck coming back the other way.
In front. Lancers got to get that puck out. It's stuck in their feet.
Fantastic.
Colton comes up with it.
I gotta say, fantastic job by Ponick on that one, tying him up. Oh, Myers got a seam shot. Turned away, rebound. And Bates gonna take it to the corner and dump it back to the defenseman. Weinstein with it here. Weinstein shot on net, and DeForest buries it in the pads on that one. We're gonna change, and I'm gonna go back here, Andy. What set that up was a wonderful job by Ponick on net front coverage. He had his man tied up. They tried a centering pass, the Flyers did, and his man couldn't even get a stick on it because Ponick was up in his grill on that one, and then Myers came away with it.
Quick shot by Ravinsky here. In front of the net, they're battling.
Looking for a wraparound, not there.
In front,
there it is.
Ravinsky scores! Yes! Great job! Great play by the Lancers with pressure in front of the net.
And Ravinsky gonna get daps from the team on that one. And they're playing the music here, Andy, celebrating the Zuzu Whale not going off, and then he's frozen in his seat over there. What's that? The Zuzu Vuela's kid, his lips are bleeding, they're chapped so much. He says he can't blow the horn. I'll do it for him.
All right, great job. Hey, what I really like about that, Kyle, is we had awesome presence in front of the net there.
Yeah.
For the rebounds.
Agreed. Net front
Just
front
keep
on that.
crashing the net.
Net front control is going to give us those opportunities. Rubinski in the slot, shot blocked by Williams. Didn't even know he came up with it. And great job by Papstein breaking that one up.
We're going to call it offsides.
We'll take that and we'll get a change here. But I agree with you, Andy. The net front coverage on that last goal was incredible. We had 3 forwards around the net. Vince did a great job with the centering pass. A shot off of, I don't recall there, and then Rubinski there for the rebound. Just puts it over the goalie's pad. DeForest been playing a great ground game today on the ice. The ones that we've been able to put in, we have been going high on them.
Yeah, everybody got in on that. Vince behind the net, threw it in the front. Ashford fed it over there to Rubinski, and Rubinski just tapped it right in.
Yeah, beautiful.
That was great. Everybody getting involved in the play. Crashing the net. D right there, keeping it in. I like what we're seeing today from the team.
9:14 left here in the third. D-to-D pass there, and Pinkelman throws it in the zone. Taking away Wes Horn with the puck. And great back check by Myers, disrupts him.
Nice job by Grayson playing the body. Penalty called.
And that is going to be on
That's
Ruma.
going to be on Ruma. No stranger to the sin bin. If you recall, I think our last matchup, he threw a few punches there.
Oh, no, they're going to
in the
put
game.
Horn in the
Oh,
box.
Wes is going.
Well, that'd be the same. West can tend to get into the penalty box.
All right. 5-2. Thank you there. Game, we got 8:38 left. Fans starting to get excited here from Omaha
Yeah.
in this must-win game for both teams.
You can hold it. You can hold it.
You know, West got disrupted on that when he was taking the puck up. He disrupted by Meyer on that play. Great work. And then he went to throw a hit on Pinkelman behind the net. I wonder if they got him for that. I'm not quite sure.
All right, play's back underway. They put it in the corner. There's going to be a call.
Oh, it's going to be a 3-on-5 here again.
They get another one. They get another one. Fans are not going to be happy here.
Freemont in penalty trouble. And the fans are yelling out onto the ice. Referees are telling them that's enough. And they're whistling, saying, did they just eject the
Yeah,
fan?
I think they're trying to kick a fan out. That should be a bench minor as well. If it's on the opposing fans. Tell what's happening here. It is going to get exciting here.
You know, in this arena, the fans are basically on top of the action
Front
here.
door!
Yeah! Pickleman goes top shelf from beyond the hashes at the top of the circle. Let that one fly over the goalie's head and into the top right
Great
corner.
job.
Great shot by Pinkelman.
Pinkelman gets it. Now we're going to pull ahead 6-2. That's going to let one of the Flyers out of the box. We'll still have the power play here. I expect this to get pretty physical. Pope sends it around. Bates is going to be there. Keeps it in.
Battling for the puck, and we're going to retreat to the defensive zone. Tim Papstein coming up with the puck. Wheels around past to Rabinski. He's got it, sends it into the corner, and going to chase it down for the Lancers as defense gets a change.
Pinkelman keeps it in. Wes here is in the box. Still trying to see who we all got.
Yeah. And you know what I just noticed, Andy?
Yeah, they got another player in there. I'm trying to keep track of what we've got going on here, but we do have 5-on-4. I never saw a fan leave. I was unsure.
I don't think a fan left, but they must have given him a bench minor and
Yeah.
put another man in the box. Either that or they gave Wes a 2 and 10.
Could be, because
Possibly.
I don't see Wes coming out on that. He would have been the first player out.
Yeah, that's got to be it. It's got to
it
be a
must
2
be a
and 10.
2 and
Rabinski
10.
with a shot. Wide. Kenny was there for the rebound, but off the boards.
It's going to get
And they
out.
have to
Ashton's got to
regroup.
get out of the zone.
Nice
He gets
job by
thrown down
Bonnick
to the
sending it
ice.
to the other side. And Kenny's back regrouped and coming up with a puck here as the last man out of the ice. Dumps it into the zone off the Flyers player. Nifty move by number 8. And he's by him. But Myers, great back check on that. Picks up the puck and sends it back into the zone. And again, apologize, fans. We're so close to the action here. You're seeing a lot of the framing around the windows here on the glass. Doing our best.
Hey, it's a good opportunity here with Wes in there for a 2 and 10. That's takes out one of their higher impact players.
6:30 left. And
Good pressure here by the Lancers.
We are 5-on-5 hockey here. 6-2 with 6
They're going to
minutes and
call
20 seconds left.
Omaha on a weak call there.
Got to stop this puck here.
They're going to call Omaha on a trip, I think.
Oh, Saved by Regan on that one. He covers it, but I think they're going to get Rubinski for after the play for pushing a Fremont player's head. We'll see what.
Ashford's going to the box there for, I guess, the battle in front of the net. Did you see what?
I don't know. I missed that one, Andy. But Rubinski, fortunately did not get called for the extracurriculars on that one. And he's just going to the bench to cool off for a minute.
All right, we're going to be short there. I don't know about that call, but
6 minutes left here. Commanding lead 6-2, but still, Andy, you got to work on the fundamentals and keep that puck in your offensive zone to the neutral zone. Shot wide by the Flyers.
Flyers go back to the point. Shot very high into
Another
the corner.
wide shot. That one's deflected up front by Paxton.
Tim's going to skate it out.
Comes up with it. It gets past half ice and dumps it down into the zone. Lost the handle, but enough to chip it down into the boards. Wraps it around, and
Pinkelman keeps it in.
No! Paxton got tied up with Pinkelman, and it's a 2-on-2 foot race here. Oropeza doing his best to back check. Nice job.
Nice job by Eli. Puck in front. Wes is trying to get it out. We got 40 seconds left on that call.
We got to send
Short.
it deep here, Andy, and get a change. Get across half ice and dump it. Get a change. No, it's Vince. He's going to try and take this one all the way. And you know what? We're going to trip.
He draws a
I think we got a
penalty.
hook on that one.
Yes.
It looked like his leg got caught up with the defender. And they're going to send the Freemont Flyer to the box here. Again, I think they're getting him for a hook.
Yes, we're going to have 18 seconds left on our penalty. They're going to the box, so we'll have a power play opportunity
For
here.
about a minute and 15 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And hey, that's the roof of this place.
It is
Sorry about
finicky
that.
there. That's all right. Kyle stepping in for the assist as I was continuing
You gotta
to
have the
enjoy
light-
that ice-cold Celsius beverage.
You gotta have a light touch on this thing. And I got 2 pairs of gloves. I can't feel my own fingers.
Back behind our net. We got 1
Rubinski
second
centers
left.
it, but it's taken away by the.
All right, Ashford's on the ice. We're back to having a power play. Crashes the net. Here we go. Fremont
no.
goes down.
No! They call Myers for a hook on that
They're
one.
gonna get us on that one.
And
The ref's
he's-
just calling anybody that falls now. it
He's
looks like.
staring at us, Andy, and we would just say we respectfully disagree with the call on
Yeah.
that.
They're just kind of calling anybody that's going down now. They don't want to lose control of this game. It's a 6-2 game. Big commanding lead by Omaha, and I understand the rest don't want this to get out of hand. But at the same time, Kyle, you just can't call sometimes when somebody
That
just
was,
happens to fall down.
You know, shot and glove by Regan.
you want to be strict on the extracurricular activities and shut that down, right? But open ice plays like that, or somebody just kind of loses it. Their edge.
Myers had a stick battle, lifted his stick, the kid fell down, and somehow got called for tripping.
That was similar, I think, to the other one they called on us earlier, too.
Oh, good move by number 8 there on Rubinski. Tries center, knocked away. Stick goes loose, player down.
That's going to be a hit from behind on us.
And
we're
that is
going
going
up
to
to the
be
box
a
as
4-on-3 in Fremont's favor here with 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third.
They're going to kick Rubinski out for that one as a hit from behind.
Well, that is going to be a problem, Andy. If that is a game misconduct, does that mean he is out for the next game?
Yeah, they give Hayden a game misconduct here. We'll have to see if it's just a misconduct and they're having them win it since there's only 4:09 left, or if that's a game misconduct, as you said. That would be unfortunate.
Hopefully it's a 2-10, and they just sent him because there's only 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game, Andy.
All right, we've got 4:09 left.
Gonna be
Unfortunately, we're spending a little bit of time in the box here. This must-win game for both teams to be able to continue their dreams and hopes to play in the championship game.
So we got a 4-on-3 here, Andy. Yeah, and it looks like Cook is going to... No, we're going to figure this one out on who's going to serve the 2-minute penalty for Rubinski. Okay, Cook is stepping into the box. He's going to take that 2-minute penalty for Rubinski. And Rubinski has left the building. And now we've got a 4-on-3 in favor of the Flyers as they've got the man advantage here. And pulled away, shot on goal. Regan turns it away, or it was deflected. Couldn't tell, bad angle here. And we send the puck down the ice. That is going to be nose tipped. And the Flyers are going to have to bring it all the way back here. 3:50 left in the game.
Kyle, I pulled up the game sheets here so I could try to see what these calls are.
Oh, picked off it from center ice by Vince. Vince has got one man to beat. He gets around him. Shots. Oh, wide to the right. He had the other side of the net, just missed. Great effort by Vince there as we were shorthanded.
All right, so I was able to get on the game sheets, which I should have thought of earlier. They're going to give Rubinski a checking from behind and a charging call. And they coded it as just a misconduct on the system.
Good.
That doesn't mean that's the official, but that's good to know on here. The Colton Myers was a hook, and Ashford Kenny call was a roughing.
Tipped away. The three defenders for the Lancers doing a phenomenal job. That was Vince Muschetti. You've got Pinkelman out there, and Papstein did a great job on that kill so far. And now we've got 18 seconds left until we will be full strength, Andy.
Just confirming there, it was a call on Wes for charging, and they gave him a misconduct as well on that call.
So he should be... Did he already come out of the box?
No, he should be coming out soon.
As I say, I still see him over there.
At 3:22 into the period.
And having him on the bench has absolutely helped the Lancers here. Oh, Colton Myers cutting through the defense, gets to the net shot, and DeForest holds his ground, stays tall, and wears that one in the chest, cradles it into the mitt. And we've got a timeout. DeForest kicking some ice off of his skates as he went over to the side of the net there.
2:46 left. I'm going to try to get a better angle here.
Flyers come away with a draw. Kicks it up to Barons. Great angle by Bonnet, takes it away. And Meyer coming up with it, centering, no, shot up into the net, got deflected. We're going to have this one as a face-off.
2:24 left. With a 4-goal lead here, you just got to kind of play conservative, lay back. We've got a big game tonight that we've got to win.
Yeah, you got to control.
Got to win the night.
Got to finish this one up by controlling the puck here over the next 2.5 minutes, Andy. Play smart and stay away from those discussions after the play. Oh, either that's a penalty or they called an early whistle on icing. They're going to call icing and bring that one back.
Going back down.
I got to tell you, Andy, that was very close. And I think they whistled it down because we had two players going hard
for the puck.
They didn't want anything to get physical at the boards beyond the net.
Are those all guys?
I think refs doing a good job keeping this game in control, generally speaking, and it's been a rivalry. Quick shot up, and gloved by DeForest. Great job on that face-off draw, and Colton Myers coming around, throw it on net. Andy, I think the refs did a good job. We got a hometown rivalry here with Omaha and Fremont, and trying to keep this one in check with a physical game. And another win. Colton shot high.
Just high. Keep it in. Keep it in the zone.
Oh, Mars, he slips and shoots.
Oh, it's loose in front. Wrap
Tries to
around.
wrap it around. DeForest gets there.
Still loose. Goal! Goal! Here we go, 7-2.
Andy, I gotta say, this is the exact opposite of what we saw last night with the Junior Lancers. Really, it's Fremont who's struggling with net front coverage as we are controlling the crease against the Fremont Flyers, and we are doing a good job on our end, keeping it away from Reagan for the most part.
Yeah, it's a great to see this team come back together. Getting that score here quickly. All right, we got 1:30 left. Oh, you're all right.
Oh, Cook comes away with it. Chips up. We got one and a half minutes left here in the game.
All right.
Looking for a breakout here, controlling the puck. We got a 3-on-2 man advantage as we're moving up the ice. They have numbers, and he's going to take it into the corner, kill some time here, sends it across ice, picked off by the Flyers. Less than 1 minute left here. Shoved by 27. Probably some frustration from the Fremont team at this point, Andy. We got to play smart out there.
We got to play smart. We got a championship to play for. Fremont with this loss
Vince does a good
haven't got
job
a win yet this
throwing the
weekend,
corner. Vince,
and they won't have a game to play really for tomorrow.
40 seconds left
will
here in
do
the
it.
game. Trying to keep it in our zone. And Fremont going to control it here. Chipping it up the boards. And 20 seconds left on the clock. Puck in the Fremont defensive zone. Going to control it. Ashford Kenny going to get chase. And just throw it into the board. Throw it down deep, boys. And, he throws it on net.
Malcolm goes after Ash. Good discipline there to stay.
I missed that, Andy. I didn't see
Matson's still going. He just went to go get it. He should be done for the weekend after that. Big win from your Lancers. I expected a little bit of that out of Fremont. That is pretty typical after one of these games, especially after a blowout like that. 7-2 win. We had a game at the first period, and then it really opened up.
Yeah, the Lancers took a commanding control of puck possession after about halfway through the first period, Andy, and did not look back after that. The net front coverage today was absolutely phenomenal in the offensive zone. In the defensive zone, we kept it away from our net and did a good job in all respects.
Big win from Omaha. Bit of a blowout there at the end, but Fremont, good competitor normally in close games, but great opportunity there.
And here's what I love to see. We've got our guys going over to shake the hands of the referees. Great sportsmanship here by the Lancers. And got to be frustrating for Fremont. You want Omaha teams to come down here in the KC and show well, Andy, right, from the local territory. We're very happy with the Lancers, though, putting ourselves in a position to go into tonight's game and set it up for an opportunity to win and potentially head to the championship tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be a big game tonight for us. A must win. They make it to the championship. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for joining us here in frigid rink here in Kansas City with a big commanding win from your Lancers after the disappointing game yesterday. It's great to see them get back into their ways. We'll build on that this evening. We're going to go warm up, and we'll talk to you around, what do we got, 5:20?
I believe 5:20 start time
Tonight?
this evening, So we're going to go thaw out.